Hello, my lovely Cancerians. Welcome to your reading for November 2019. This is a general reading for you, my lovely Cancerians. It's a reading for Cancer Sun, Rising and Moon sign. Also listen to your rising sign and moon sign. Some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. They will also give you added layers to your monthly reading, so have a listen to those as well. Thank you for liking, sharing and subscribing, commenting on my channel. I really, really appreciate your support and the sense of it's quite a nice little community of people coming together, sharing an interest. I really like that. If you haven't already subscribed, you can subscribe down below. Also hit the notification bell so that you do know when I post videos, new videos out, so you'll get to see them and you won't miss anything, which would be really good. So I thank you for that. Let's have a look, my lovely Leos. No, sorry, Cancerians. Just finished Leo. Sorry about that. Cancerians, let's have a look at what's going on. This is, again, a general reading for you. If you'd like to book a private reading, follow the link below to my website and you can book a private reading from there that's going to be specific to you, my lovely Cancerians. Okay, so I feel like let's get going with your November reading because it's starting to come through already. And I feel like you have gone through this period of really self-exploration. This feeling I get with you is that you've been really looking at the self, going really deep within, really exploring what you're wanting, what direction you're wanting to move in, but really exploring what you've gone through to get to where you are. If that makes sense to you. I feel like there's been this processing, there's been this period of really going within, not being influenced by outside influences, not outside people coming in with opinions, people coming in telling you what needs to be done and how it needs to be done, really holding your own and really honoring your decision making, honoring the self, finding your self-worth in being able to make your choices and decisions yourself. That's been a process for you, my lovely Cancerians. So when we get to the beginning of November, we get the moon here. The moon is a major arcana card. It is the card of Cancer. It's the card for you, my Cancerians. So it really speaks about you, about finding your identity, finding your strength, finding your place in the world is what I want to say to you, because I feel like you've arrived. You've really learned to honor who you are and how far you've come and what you've achieved to this point. Because I feel like there are external influences around you that can stop that process, can bring you down, can make you doubt yourself. So whoever's around you that does that, you really need to be aware of it, you know, and you need to find that inner strength, because that's there, and really be able to stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for yourself, I want to say, because I feel like you're there, you've arrived. It's as if, I want to say, and this is going to be really significant for some of you, not all of you, but I feel like you've drawn that line in the sand. Enough's enough. This is who I am. This is how I want to live. This is what I want from my life. There's that's coming through really strongly for you. And it's also crossed by the Three of Cups. And that is, you know, again, water signs. This is, you know, your sign. And it's about celebrating. It's about celebrating how far you've come. It's about celebrating the decisions that you've made. that you've honored yourself. This self journey that you've been on, this self-discovery, you've arrived, and you are celebrating that fact. You're feeling really good about it. For some of you, this is a celebration coming up for you in the month of November. There's some sort of celebration or something that's being celebrated, some sort of gathering, some sort of party, if you like, for some of you. There's a celebration of something significant, a milestone for some of you. There's a celebration of a milestone coming up here for you that you will be part of, you will be involved in. And for some of you, it's a celebration of the self. It's a celebration of you. For some of you, it's a celebration of something that you've done, and something that you've done well. It could be at work. It could be acknowledgement and recognition of something that you've done really well at work, and there is some rewards coming your way. It could be, for some of you, the birth of a child or a wedding or some sort of family celebration that's coming up. And for some of you, it's, I also want to say it's a financial thing for some of you. It's a financial celebration. There is some sort of increase in finances for you, my Cancerians, in the month of November. There's an increase in finances through your efforts that's coming for you. That's running. It's chasing you. It's going to catch up with you in November. There is this reward for something you've done well that's coming up around you. It's coming up around you. There is someone as well that's around you that is the King of Wands that I have here, and that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person that is around you, that is quite forceful. This can be a male or a female, but I feel like Cancerians, they are quite forceful. I'm hearing opinionated. They can be quite opinionated. They can be quite controlling and quite bossy around you. It's about you honoring the journey you've been on, honoring how far you have come, and what you're prepared to give away from that effort, if anything. Okay, so that's for some of you. For some of you, this is you finding your strength, finding your passion, finding your purpose, and feeling really strong about the direction that you're moving in, feeling really confident about the direction that you're moving in. Kings are always really confident. They're used to being listened to. They achieve. They make things happen. And this is you feeling really confident, for some of you, about where you've come and how far you've come and what it is you've achieved, which I really like. Because you've also got the Seven of Wands and how that manifests in your reality. You have come a long way. You are achieving a lot, and there's celebrations there. Just be mindful of people around you that could be a little bit jealous of what you've got or what you've achieved. And they think, oh, well, I want some of that. Why isn't that happening for me? Not understanding the effort that you've put in to get to where you are. But I feel as if it's not anything. I don't feel like it's anything huge. But I feel like there's going to be some people that you're going to need to, I want to say, put in their place. That's what I want to say. And so you need to be confident enough to be able to do that. Be confident enough to put them in their place. To say, right, well, you can control your life. You can make choices and decisions about your life, but this is my life and these are the decisions I'm making. That's going to be really a big thing for you to establish yourself in this group, establish yourself in this organization, establish yourself in the hierarchy of the family situation, whatever it is for you. But there is this establishment of you and who you are. And what you're going to achieve. So as you progress through the month of November, and I really like your achievements, my lovely Cancerians, I really like your achievements, and it's just going to get better because you've got the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles speaks of, well, you've arrived, and what is yours will come to you. What is yours will come to you. So depending on how much you've honored yourself, how much you've followed what you feel you need to do, the more the benefits are going to be there for you. The more the plans that you've laid down, they're going to come to fruition. And this is also what I said earlier, in that I feel like there's money coming to you in November. There's money coming to you in November from various sources. It's not the lottery. It's not something that's going to drop out of the heavens. It's something that you work towards, and you're going to reap the benefits of that effort, of that work. And I feel like November is going to be a really good month for you as far as reaping those benefits. And so, it depends on how much effort you've put in and how much work you've done as to the amount that you're going to get. But I feel like November is going to be a good month financially for you, my lovely Cancerians. My lovely Cancerians. It's also a month where there's choices and decisions for you to make. Where to next? What's my next plan? What's my next project? What's the next thing I'm going to do? Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? There's questions that are going to come up for you. There's questions going to come up for you. There's offers that are going to be made for you, and there's decisions that you're needing to make about that, about which one you're going to take, which direction you're going to move in. What are you going to do? So there's choices and decisions for you coming up and I feel like towards the middle and the third week of November, there's choices and decisions coming up for you. There's offers that are going to be made for you, to you, about what you want to do. If you're going to go for a job interview, there's the opportunity there for you to make a choice and decision about what it is you want, and how you want it, how much you want to be paid, what's the package, do I want to do this job, there's a relocation, do I want to move, do I not want to move. There's going to be, it's going to vary for all of you, but there's choices and decisions to make here. Okay, for some of you it's a marriage proposal. Will I, won't I? Have a child? Will I, won't I? There's those sorts of decisions as well. So they're many and varied, but it is going to be a time of you making choices and decisions, because what you've got here is the Wheel of Fortune, and I feel like it's come full circle. It's now your opportunity here to create the future that you're wanting to create, the future you're working towards. It's like you've reinvented yourself, my lovely Cancerians. It's like you from where you were last year to where you are now, there's a lot of things that have changed. There's a lot of things that are different for you. And it's your time to, it's about having clarified. I feel like a lot of you are looking back a year and thinking, wow, I would not have thought that a year would have made so much difference in who I am. And a lot of those changes and shifts are internal of who I am. For those of you that have been involved in a breakup or a separation or a divorce or something, it's now going to start to get better. It's healing. It's going to start getting better, and you're going to start moving forward and creating a new life. I feel that very much. But where there was struggle and efforts and things were just not going your way, well, things are going to start going your way. Things are going to be working out, because the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favour as well. And what that brings up is the Ace of Cups. For some of you, this is self-love, self-acknowledgement, self-worth, losing that fear, and standing up and being who you are. For some of you, this is new love coming, new relationship, a soulmate's coming. And what I want to say to you is, don't allow your fears from the past influence your new relationship. There are things that you need to, and that may be what you're working on in the beginning of November, to clear those, so that you can embrace these new opportunities, this new love, this new romance that's coming for you, and not allow it to be influenced by the hurts of the past, because you're going to process them. So there's an opportunity here to have that new love, to meet that soulmate as well. For those of you that are looking for a soulmate, for those of you that are in a relationship, there is a reassessment of the relationship. There's a reassessment of the relationship and an opportunity here for a new start, a deeper understanding, a deeper knowing, a deeper acknowledgement of your partner, a strengthening of the bonds. It's almost like there's this new, the wheel's gone full circle. So where there may have been obstacles and problems, there's this opportunity to work together and have this new start. Okay, for some of you it could be a completely new start, and where you're leaving a relationship and start having a new start with this, you know, and having self-love so that you can meet someone that is more compatible to you as well. But that is, you know, it's a really good balance for romance here as well. And self-love, I want to say self-love as well, because what that leads to, you know, for December and for 2020, what sets you up for 2020 is that there's going to be a lot of there's a lot of work, there's a lot of self-work, self-development, self-nurturing, but there's also a lot of work, a lot of overtime. If you've got your own business, work is going to really start to come through and really start to flow. So there is work there for you, and it is on the increase. It is going to get better. If you're going for a promotion or a new job that's going to pay more money, see, again, it's finances for you, my lovely Cancerians. It's going to really, you're going to be on solid ground. It's going to see you it's going to stand you in good stead. I really like that. So it's a wonderful month for you, my lovely Cancerians. Let's have a look at what the angels have to say for you for the month of November. Oh, there it is. The angel of release. And isn't that what we've been talking about? The angel of release, releasing the old wounds, releasing the old hurts, releasing the old you, and embracing and celebrating the new you, the you that's here now, the new you that has evolved to this point, that is bringing in the abundance and the happiness that you're seeking. Because it is joyous. I really like that. It's really joyous. Angels of abundance. Let's see what's happening financially for you. Well, I'm telling you, the finances are going to be really, it's just this whole new cycle that's beginning for you, my lovely Cancerians. I really like that. I really like that. Oh, no, there's too many that have come out. Oh, let me just keep shuffling here. Oh. Okay, let's have a look. A raise or promotion. A raise or promotion. Let me get my glasses. A raise or promotion. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. Well, isn't that what we've been talking about, my lovely Cancerians? Isn't that what we've been talking about? I really like that. Okay, so let's have a look at the heart. What's going on with the heart for self-love, for new love, for strengthening of existing bonds? That flew out, didn't it? Love abounds. Love abounds. Absolutely, which is totally in sync with the Ace of Cups. Totally in sync. I really love that. So it's there for you. It's, you know, financially and emotionally, and it's about releasing old hurts, not allowing the past to influence your future, and allow that healing to happen. So I hope that this resonates for you, my lovely Cancerians. It's an absolutely fabulous reading for November. I wish you many, many blessings. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, follow the link below to my website, and you can book a private reading from there, which is going to be more significant to you. Okay, so many blessings, many adventures, and have lots of fun in November.